channel. Today we are gonna be doing just a get ready with me, something chill, relaxing. I have a whole bunch of new makeup. Some of it's new release, some of it's just new to me. I'm really excited though because I am going to be using this palette. It is the new palette that UOMA Beauty had released. It is the collaboration that they had with Coming to America, the Royal Edit, and I'm excited. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Veronica. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button and the little bell next to it so you'll be notified when my videos post. Let's go ahead and jump in. So my toddler, y'all, he grabs my stuff, he moves my stuff, and I'm a very short person. If you all don't know me personally, I am 4'8" and a half. I always tell people that because y'all need to give me my half. But I'm 4'8" and I can't like put things high because then I won't be able to reach them, and that's not cool. He loves getting my stuff. Like, I don't know what it is about my stuff that this boy loves. So it may look like I use a lot of like product. I mean, I don't think I do, but you may think I do. I have a lot of space up on my eyes, so like I have to make sure that everything, you know, that I've covered everything. So I always put at the bottom because I typically do put eyeshadows down here. Everything that I mentioned today that I use on my face will be in the description. So UOMA Beauty came out with the collaboration with Coming to America, and they came out with 2 of the 9-pan palettes, and then they came out with a bigger palette. I don't know how off the top of my head how many. They came out, it's a whole like campaign that they did. So they have it's limited edition, so check it out. It is so beautiful. Like I don't want to say it wrong, so I will leave a link to UOMA Beauty's website so you can check it out. You know, they're a Black owned brand, and it's an indie brand. This is the one that I got. They all have different names to each of them, and this is what the front looks like, and then this is what the back looks like. I haven't even tried it. It says good morning Zamunda. It says greeting one, yes, yes, no journey is too great when one finds what he seeks. Cool. So this is kind of like going to be like a first impression. I think I swatched them to show my sister, but those are the colors. So beautiful. I'm not 100% sure like what series I'm going to be doing next for the indie brand for my review series. So I wanted to just, you know, try all this new makeup. I'm going to be picking up the color Gazania, and that is this color right here. Okay, so I wanted to kind of like vent, I guess, not vent, but just talk. I haven't really talked to you all or updated you all in a little while. That's what I wanted to do. That's the whole purpose of, you know, doing a get ready with me, so we could just talk. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's funny because my dad follows my YouTube channel, so he watches, or really he listens, because he doesn't, you know anything about makeup, but he knows that I love it. So, and he knows that I have a channel, and he said that as he's listening to me, he can see that it's kind of like a therapy for me, which it is, especially like this type of laid back, just hanging out. Like, it's as if I'm talking with my friend right in front of me, but I'm really talking to myself. but it is really therapeutic for me. I do talk to a therapist. I have a therapist, and she's great. She I've been seeing her for a few years now, and before her, in the same office, I was seeing another therapist. And then when I got pregnant, I didn't go to my therapist office. I was being seen by my OBGYN, and I didn't want to take any medication, which I wish I would have, but it's over, it doesn't matter. So anyway, so I went back, and then my therapist didn't even email me or anything, but that office hired a new therapist, and she's great. I love her. She's cool. She's helped me a lot in the last 2 years. I've been going to her for, well, a year and a half, because I started going to when I went back to the office, to that therapist. It's like a clinic. Well, it's not a clinic, it's an actual office, but anyway, it doesn't even matter. So when I made my schedule to go back, and I was like, I'd like to schedule with Dr. XYZ, and they're like, oh, he's not here anymore. And I was like, what? No email, like no nothing. And so I saw this new one, and she's amazing. She's very, like, it helped that she had just had a baby, and I think her baby is only like 6 months older than my baby, well, now toddler, so she can understand what I was going through. Okay, so really quick, so I'm going to pick up the color FU2. That is this color right here. It's like a red. Okay, so she's amazing. Her office, on the other hand, is not. So if you are new here, I suffer from anxiety and depression. I live in Texas, and we just went through a whole bunch of crap. Please watch my previous videos. I talk about the Texas snowstorm that nobody planned for, apparently, and then I talk about Favor, the delivery service. So please check it out. But just to give you all a quick rundown, so I suffer from anxiety and depression, and with everything going on in Texas, because I can't even say that it's like my life, because it's not my life. Like my husband, my husband is truly amazing. Like, he's a wonderful man. He's not perfect. Nobody is. God, I'm not perfect. But like, he is amazing. I don't have any issues in my like family life. All the issues are like race. So Texas went through a whole bunch of stuff. Now the governor has lifted the mask mandate, and I didn't handle any of that very well. I get really obsessed with things going on, and whether they affect me personally or not, I still get obsessed. So one moment. So I'm going to pick up this color. It's black, but it's called Wake Up. With the thing that hit us, like the snow thing that hit us in Texas, like screwing everybody, and then the pandemic and Governor Abbott lifting the mask mandate, I started I took off my nails. So I get my nails done so I don't bite my nails, because I am a nail biter, and I took them off. I literally bit my fingernails until I was bleeding. Not my fingernails, but like my skin, until I was bleeding. I had band-aids all around my fingers. So I knew that I was gonna have an appointment with my therapist. It was supposed to be on the 15th. I knew I had taken the week off before, and I knew that I needed a refill of my medicine. Like I knew everything. How can I say this? So like I was fully aware that what I was going through mentally was not good. Like I was fully aware of my state of mind, my current state of mind. I just couldn't get a grip. So it was really important that I had this appointment with my therapist. And she does telehealth because, you know, they and I'm okay with that. I have no problem, you know, talking like this. Clearly I have no problem if y'all are listening to this, but I have no problem talking to her, you know, on the phone, like, you know, like a FaceTime. So my appointment was supposed to be on March 15th. So I took a break. No, I'm sorry. I scheduled my day to fit around my doctor's appointment, because I typically get really, like, I'm one of the first patients like seen that morning. It's a busy office, and so I make sure to get seen like at 8 o'clock in the morning or 8:15. And for some reason, I think because of the way the calendar fell, whatever, I had an afternoon one, or 12:40. So I took my lunch at 11 so I could work out and blah 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 blah. I made arrangements to make sure that everything went well. Well, they never like contact me. So the week before, I confirmed, the Monday before, which was March 8th, I confirmed that, you know, I needed to confirm that I did have an appointment, and that they had my contact information, because with that office, I don't know if you're familiar, but like with that office in particular, you know, they need to send you the link for the appointment, or I'm sorry, for the telehealth, so you could sign on and get connected to your doctor. So I wanted to make sure, I had changed my number, so I wanted to make sure that they had the most accurate phone number, and everything was updated. Well, that wonderful staff member, and I did not remember her name, but anyway, she sends me the text confirming, you know, that I had an appointment the following week, but doesn't update my profile. So essentially, I made no call, no show, and I'm trying to call, trying to email. Nobody's answering. They're at lunch, and finally they answer, and I'm like, hey, I had an appointment. Nobody called me. So that's when I found out that the lady that I spoke to the week before didn't update my phone number, and my doctor couldn't see me because she was booked. So they had to schedule me for the next day. Now, so my medicine is a monthly medicine. I have to call into the pharmacy and tell them like, okay, I'm ready for my refill. It needs to be on, I want to say it's every 29 days that I can call and get my medicine refilled in between my appointments. So if I'm okay and everything's working out, then I don't need to see her for 90 days. So she'll send the pharmacy 90 days, and every 29 days I call and get my medicine and go pick it up. So I'm out of medication, and they fucked up my appointment. And and I told them, like, you all are a mental health facility. People go to you because they're not feeling well in their head. Like, how does this happen? So you all, I sobbed, like I cried, but like sob cry. Like, I was so upset because I knew that I needed to I needed to see my doctor. I needed to tell her what's going on. I needed to find out what I can do to stop making myself bleed. You know, like my nails were, I mean, I have nails. I have a nail bed. I mean, look, I have a nail bed, but they're little, and I can't get my nails done because my skin's all cracked. Like, look at that. Like, oh, it's just ugly. And I really just needed this. And they fucked up my appointment. So they told me that they were all booked up, and if somebody calls and cancels, then they can squeeze me in. But the chances of that happening are not, well, it didn't happen. So they were able to fit me in the next day, which was the 16th. So it's a Tuesday. And so mind you, the week before I was on vacation, and I come back to work on Monday and I have tons of work. I had like 600 emails that I had to like filter through, and then I had a crap little voicemail. So I was busy, and then I had this shitstorm of an appointment thing happen, and I just broke down. I cried like uncontrollably, sobbing for an hour because I needed that appointment to happen. So it was just quite the experience. And if anybody suffers from mental health issues, or if you're sad, or if you know, with everything going on with the world today, it's okay. Like, it's honestly okay to talk to someone and get some help. Not everybody needs medication. I need medication because I need medication. But like, I was so upset, and I was, telling my cousin, and I was like, I hate feeling like this. I hate feeling like I'm depending on this to be okay. Like, it was just so upsetting. It was a very upsetting day. But I was able to get seen on the 16th. I told her everything that happened because she had no idea. Like, this is her staff. She had no idea. And she was going to take care of it. And, she sent my prescriptions to be filled. And I feel much better. Okay, so this is the color that I'm going to grab next. It's called Gold Stacks. But I feel much better, with the exception of my job is like insane. So when you're out for a week on vacation and you come back, it takes a little bit to get to like it was just a lot of work, y'all. And then like the people who were supposed to be helping me weren't helping. So it was just, one, it was eye-opening, and two, like, it was eye-opening in several ways. Like, eye-opening in the fact that, there's a select few people that I trust at work, or that I talk to. Me and my supervisor, we're cool. She's awesome. I've known her since the start of that department. We both were in the same, this color is so beautiful. We were both in the same class. She was my lead, and then she became a supervisor. And so she has helped me, or she has seen for herself, like, how much I've grown and what I can do. So we work really well together. And there's like a select few people that I talk to. So I was really disappointed when the few people that I do trust, when they were supposed to cover me and they didn't. Like, I came into like, I came into like a whole bunch of work that shouldn't have been there, because it should have been done the previous week. So that's a lot to come back to, and it's fine. I mean, it's fine now. Changes were made. My eyes were open. I did realize that I can't take on work like I used to, only because like it's just too much. Like it's too much work for one person. So I have, you know, I have some things that it was a huge eye-opener for many reasons. That gold is beautiful, but it is like going everywhere, and it's user error. It's not even the makeup. It's not like fallout or anything. It all blended in together. It's like these colors were made for each other. It is just so interesting. It's beautiful. So it was a rough week, y'all, and it makes you not want to do anything. But I have my medication. I'm feeling much better, and here we are. I just wanted to talk about that and just like, it's okay if you're not okay. Just don't wait until it's too late. But when I say don't wait until it's too late, I mean like to where like you're hurting yourself. Like me, I was making myself bleed because I was biting my nails because I was so anxious and going crazy. So learn from me, you know, do research, read a lot. So I'm going to pick up the color, this color right here, to do on my brow bone, and then I'm going to be picking up this color to put to start the colors at the bottom of my eye. Oh, look how pretty that color is. I thought that I would, in my last video I had mentioned that I did get TikTok, and I posted one video, and that video got more views than like most of my videos on YouTube, and that's okay. A lot of the videos that I've watched, they have said that YouTube is like the long haul. Like it takes some time, and you gotta be patient, and that's fine. To be honest with you all, like I started this channel to talk about my health, to talk about fibromyalgia, living with fibromyalgia. For example, right now my hand's falling asleep, and it's tingling because I'm holding these brushes, and it's hard, but I'm not gonna give up. So I started this channel for stuff like that. And okay, so when I started this channel, it was with no expectations of getting like going viral and like having like tons of subscribers and, you know, getting rich. That is not my intention. That is not the expectation. I want to create content that people can relate to and that I can have fun doing, you know. And I love doing makeup, and I love trying new makeup and getting out of my comfort zone, and or I'm sorry, you know, getting out of the comfort of what I've been doing for the last 10 years, you know, not really experimenting on makeup because I was scared of what people were gonna say or what people would think, and I don't want to do that anymore. Like I want to, I'm 36, y'all. I want to live my life to the fullest. What is wrong with me, you all? This happens to me almost in every video. I'll take it off right now. So going back to TikTok, I made one video and it got a few views. Go check it out. But I'm probably going to do just like a little bit of everything like I do here. So I'm probably gonna do like some makeup videos, some lifestyle. I definitely am going to do like the vlogging and you know, just talking and making funny videos, hopefully. I'm not really a funny person, y'all. I try to make jokes. My husband makes fun of me all the time because I try to make jokes and they're not funny, and he tells me like it's not funny. So I make people laugh on accident, like from things that happen to me. Like I'm so clumsy, you know? So I don't know, but we'll see what happens. I just want to be able to, even if it's just one person, I want to be able to connect with somebody and hopefully make, you know, them feel better. Or, you know, when I posted my very first video, you know, some people that I didn't even know were sick, they were telling me, you know, that they were sick. So I was like, wow, that's so, you know, awesome, that I would have not otherwise known that somebody that I know and I talk to almost every day has fibromyalgia, you know, and, you know, that she suffers from the same things that I suffer from. As long as I reach one person, that is just amazing for me. Okay, so I went ahead and did my eyeliner. I'm not 100% done, but I didn't want to, you know, it's not a tutorial, so y'all can see if y'all want. But, so talking about fibromyalgia, if you are new here, I, of course, do encourage you to subscribe. But also, check out my first video. It is just a typical first video for somebody who's uploading in YouTube. I didn't practice. I think I had been trying to record that video like all week. I couldn't. I am my biggest, you know, I critique myself more than anybody, and I'm hard on myself. And so I was like, no, that's not how I want it. You know, I was fighting with myself, like how I wanted to release it. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't have like, I think, I don't even remember like what I used to edit that video. I don't remember. My point is, check it out. So hard. Living with chronic pain is so hard. Like I can't even. You get tired of like complaining and being restricted, you know. Like I gained weight because I can't do what I used to do. And a lot of times, like, that is a hard pill to swallow. Part of the new makeup that I'm going to try, new to me, is Persona eyeliner. I got one in plum and one in black, so I'm going to use the black, but this is what they look like. They are so sleek, and I think they are the ones that you can sharpen. I'm going to use that for my oh wow, these are so nice. They're so like, oh my gosh, they're so awesome. Like smooth and just like, next up on my brow. Dun, dun, dun. So like I was saying, when I started, you know, my YouTube channel, my whole intention was to, you know, reach out to somebody from, you know, from my own experiences, and that is still very much the case. But I also like makeup, and I'm okay at doing it, you know, and I want to be creative and put myself out there, and hopefully my words or my videos help someone. Brows are done. We're gonna go ahead and go to the face, and I'm going to be trying the JUVIAS Place. Oh wait, I need to put on primer. Okay, so I'm trying the Marshmallow primer. Okay, I'm just gonna get my little poof, my little sponge here, and just put it in. Especially like I want to pat it into the places that you know, that my pores are pretty large, which is my nose, like right here around this area, and then of course my cheeks. Not a lot of people know this about me, but I love reality TV, but not all reality TV. There's some things like I cannot watch. I am a huge fan of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and this season, this is their final season, and it just premiered. And I'm so sad that it's ending, but like I'm excited that the season started off. I really do enjoy watching reality TV, and I keep up with the Kardashians. So I'm excited about that. I think this color may be a little too dark, but we'll see. Y'all, he's awake, so you might hear him in the background. Okay, so we got it blended in. It's not too bad. I mean, it's a little dark, but after using my blending sponge, like, I like it. Okay, so next is some concealer, and I'm using the Studio Fix 24-hour smooth. I've never used this concealer. We'll see. It's really light. I'm gonna put some here, but so I do enjoy watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. It's like a guilty pleasure, I guess. Wow, that is like a huge difference. What's wrong with me? Okay, let's just trust the process. I don't watch it for the drama. I mean, the drama's good. Drama's drama. But I watch it for the clothes, man. The clothes, the makeup, like the glam. My husband went to sleep, so I will be right back because I gotta feed the baby. See you in a few. So sorry about that. I'm back. I may have ate a goldfish. You're probably still gonna hear my kid because he's 2 feet away. But we're almost done. So I tried to clean off my shirt. I thought I succeeded. Now I'm going to use Moon Prism by Lunar Beauty. Okay, so I'm going to use the color Pink Moon for blush. You all, I am a sucker for pink blush. I love pink blush. Pink blushes and like peach. Love those colors. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Dose of Colors highlight in I See You Baby, and then just gonna highlight real quick. So the lip liner that I'm going to use with the MAC lipstick is the Essence Secret Life. So I'm gonna do that real quick. You all, I cannot find my lash glue, and I don't buy extra because I don't like to buy things that I'm not going to use. So I will have to use the eyelashes in another video. I'm really sad about that. I cannot believe I can't find it. It's really upsetting, you all. Anyway, okay, final thoughts. So lipstick, absolutely love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful lipstick. I'm so glad I have it. Setting powder, it's not for me. You could, I mean, look, you could see, like, literally can see my eyes, like where I, like my, it's not for me. I'm not really big. I mean, I might use it like for like, I don't know, for other, like, if I need it just to, like, you know, if for whatever reason, if I'm like oily one day, what I'm trying to say is this will be put to use. It just won't be my everyday go-to. I will stick with my LA Girl Pro Face. The MAC eyeliner was okay. If I had to choose between this one and my Wet n Wild, I'd probably choose my Wet n Wild, but it's good. It's still, I mean, it's black eyeliner. Like, I know a lot of people are like, well, I don't like this, I don't like that. It's black eyeliner. I like it. I don't feel like I wasted my money. Sorry, you all. The UOMA Beauty eyeshadow, go check it out, you all. I'll leave, like I said, I'll leave the link in the description. This is a beautiful, beautiful palette. I try to use as much as I can color wise. It's beautiful. The Moon Prism, I see why. I see the hype. It's a great palette, but I mean his eyeshadows are great also. And then the foundation by Juvia's Place. I think when I was picking out this color, I think the reason why I chose a darker one than I should have is because I've been running outside, and even though I put sunblock on, I still tan. So I'm pretty sure that's why I chose this color. Who knows, you all? But I love it. It is definitely full coverage, and I look forward to using it again. I think that's all that I have on that is new. Thank you all for sticking through this whole video. This is the final look. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button. If you got to the end of this video, please leave a lion in the comments. And let me know if y'all have any questions, any suggestions for future videos. Check out my TikTok. I should be uploading videos more consistently on there soon, and I'll include everything in the description box. Again, if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. You chose a crazy video to start, but welcome to the tribe. I hope. Hit the subscribe button and the little bell next to it. I hope you all have a great day. I am going to entertain this child of mine. Bye, everyone.